What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Michigan versus Fresno State Week 1 college football matchup going down Saturday, August 31st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Michigan and Fresno State. The Michigan Wolverines come into the 2024 season as your defending national champions. They finished the year 15-0, 9-0 mark in Big Ten play to earn a spot in the conference title game. It took out Iowa 26-0. Iowa was doing nothing last year. I would have rather had somebody else in the Big Ten title game. But Michigan, can't fault them for who they took out. They beat Alabama in overtime in the Rose Bowl, and then took down Washington 34-13 in the national championship. Now, Jim Harbaugh in Ann Arbor's over. Harbaugh obviously taking the job with the Los Angeles Chargers. Sherrone Moore taking over as his predecessor. He served as acting head coach while Harbaugh was suspended last year. I know J.J. McCarthy in the NFL as well. So it's Alex Orji's turn to lead the offense. And Orji's, a big boy. He's got the size and wheels to lead the offense. He's a dual threat monster for the Wolverines. But there's a lot of question marks for me. Orji didn't throw a pass last year. They're going to have to replace Blake Corum. They do have Donovan Edwards, and Edwards is going to be up to the task. He averaged 4.2 yards per carry. But, there's also a wide receiver group that's very, very green. Colston Loveland, he's going to be one of the better tight ends in the country. But still, there's a lot of young receiving options for Michigan that are unproven. And with Orji as a bit of an unproven quarterback, it's gonna take some time, I think. Now, defensively, the Wolverines, they got a stud. They got Wink Martindale coming over as defensive coordinator. This was a Michigan defense that had the best defense in the country last year, scoring defense. They locked down pretty much everybody. They held a ton of teams to 14 points or less, and they've got a lot of solid pieces coming back. And it's probably going to cause some issues for Fresno State. Now, Fresno State last year, 9-4 overall, 4-4 in Mountain West play. They beat the New Mexico State Aggies 37-10 in the New Mexico Bowl. Now, Tim Skipper's going to be the interim coach. Jeff Tedford stepped down with health concerns, but he's still got a lot of pieces coming back. Mikey Keene threw for just under 3,000 yards, 24 touchdowns last year compared to 10 interceptions, 67% completion percentage. Keene gets a lot of his targets back. Jalen Moss, who was a great freshman year last year. Josiah Freeman, Mac Delana. Malik Shearer's back after rushing for almost 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns. Elijah Gilliam's back. So a lot of continuity with this Fresno State offense. Defense, there's some moving pieces in there. But the thing for me with Fresno State is that even with the moving pieces for Michigan, this is still going to be a really, really tough Michigan defense led by Wink Martindale. And Fresno State didn't play anybody with the defensive caliber of Michigan last year. So I think that it's going to take some time if Fresno State breaks through at all. I know Fresno State, they do have the continuity, but like I said, you don't see teams like Michigan and you don't play against teams like Michigan every single day. Now, on the other side, Michigan, their offense might come out a little bit flat. And, Michigan in the past under Harbaugh was known as a team that could sometimes be caught playing with their food. And even then, you've got Texas on deck. So do you really want to give away that much? They might keep it a very straightforward game plan, not, reveal too much. And they may not even have to with how good that defense is. So for me, I'm going to roll with the under here. I just don't see a ton of scoring from Fresno State. I think it's going to be a fairly, straightforward game plan from Michigan. So give me the under between Michigan and Fresno State, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.